calling all musical beings, all singers, musicians, rappers and tap dancers, calling poets, podcasters and people that make interesting mouth noises. Fans over followers, collaboration over competition, love over hate. Tell a friend, tell your mama and tell your cousins too. SongLab Live is back, baby.
Here, my name is Earl Alexander, cab ticket, prolific, whatever you want to use to find me on the interwebs is fine. I should come up, but it ain't about me. We are here with, first off, I'm just going to call him a staple. I'm going to call him a pillar. I'm going to call him a legend in the game out here. If you don't know, his history is very long, very long. I'm not just talking about street shit. I'm talking music, rap, shit. His catalog is wonderful. If you ain't heard it, then you ain't been in Arizona long enough. That's all I'm gonna say, because my man has been working. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him his time to present himself. But before he do, I'm gonna present the fact that ROCADOPOLIS is in the building, my nigga. All right, go ahead, do your things. Give them all of your connections on the interwebs. Let them know how to find you. Shout it out.
DOPO Music, got everything. DOPO Music. DOPOmusic.com. Instagram. Facebook. All of that. You can just get up DOPO Music. ROCADOPOLIS.
Now, being at SongLab, this is your first time here, right?
Absolutely, yup.
This is the 7th time we've done it. But we keep bringing in new artists each time. What is your introductory to the field of SongLab?
Actually, I've been watching I was watching the momentum online that y'all been picking up and the things that y'all been doing, and it's
thank you.
It's been a nice thing, you know. It's been very vibrant, pretty cool from the outside looking in, you know what I'm saying. And then Ruben hit me up just on some random stuff, and pretty much, I mean, that's how I got. So I'm up here.
Now, with all these artists coming into, the studio where we're at, we're trying to present a level, because, where we're at, it definitely has some prestige on its own. But as you see all the new artists that are coming into the building and that are here working and collabing, how do you feel that, is it like receptive? How are we doing as far as getting that collaborative spirit going? How do you feel about that?
I think y'all doing great. It's doing real good. Real. Even coming in here, it's the energy in here is it's a nice frequency. You know what I mean? It's a collaborative frequency. It's a collaboration over competition type vibes in here. It's like, so that's pretty dope.
That's definitely what we're trying to do. Throughout your time making music, how's it been working with people either in the state, out of the state? What has been better for you, like as far as reaching out even to artists that say you can't even connect with? What has been the best outcomes for you?
I'm gonna be honest with you, like as far as over the period of time of I've been doing music, I haven't done that many collaborations. I haven't did that many features. I haven't done much music with people, and I think that's good. And at the same time, I do wish I have done more collaborations with people, you know what I'm saying, as well. So, but I haven't collaborated and did a lot of songs and music with a lot of people over my career. You know what I'm saying? But that's something that I'm looking to get into.
Oh, nice. I actually spoke to the last artist who was also saying the same thing. He was like, look, make a lot of music myself, because the issues that he run into is more along the lines of an artist will contribute something and there may be an issue later on, right? There may be the song will blow up and then people are trying to figure out how much do they get from it.
Yeah, that's something that you need to discuss at the beginning. You got to have a agreement at the beginning of the situation before you do music, and I think that's important. However, some artists just look at it like, let's get a collab on, let's get a feature going.
Mm-hmm.
However, you gotta it's a music business. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying?
Right.
Like, shout out to one of my mentors, Freeze. And you know what I'm saying? He put my perception in a view of like it's a music business, and the business is important. Sometimes more important than the music.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta
100%.
have your business in order. And sometimes, like, from the backgrounds that we come from and the things that we was raised around and different stuff like that, we're not used to handling business. We used to just getting out there and making it happen. We ain't used to reading and writing and following certain procedures to make this thing completely lucrative.
Yeah.
It's like, if you, for example, if me and you get on a song and I'm a registered writer or a publisher and all of these different things, and you not, and we got an amazing song, the song can only go so far without the paperwork being in order. You know what I'm saying? Because now my paperwork in order and the song then blew up and I'm getting bread off of this, and you don't even have your situation set up right to where you can receive the benefits. You know what I mean? It's like you have to have a driver's license to drive in certain people's societies and certain systems. So you have to have
dropping jewels.
You got to have business savvy. You have to be on some business with your brand, your music, and you'll do good.
Yeah, I think that's way important for anybody who wants to take music seriously. And at SongLab, we really promote that as well. Like, everybody's coming together, we're doing this music, but at the end of the day, we're still going to make a product. We're still going to do the split sheets with all the individuals who are contributing to these songs. We're still going to talk to everybody about how the business works and make sure that everybody has their business in order so that they can benefit off of this music. We love pushing that. So as you say that, that's like exactly what this is all about. Not only the collaboration, but the education.
That's big. That's big.
Important.
And that's that's another reason why I low key probably just was attracted to the energy around here, because it's a business type of scenario set up. You know what I mean? It's easy for me to pull up, chop it up, you know what I mean, and relate to people that really has the same vision as you, or somewhat, the same perception of you.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, give me a little bit about your experience through music. Like, first off, tell me what made you start, taking music serious as a career, and then how has it been? Why are you still doing it to this day? What has brought you through? What is that thing that still keeps you on this path?
The people reaction to my music, the message, because I'm always putting the message in my music, and the impact that I've made off of my music being put out. When people come up to me and hit me up and let me know, in private, public, hey man, this song impacted me. I listen to it early in the morning before I go to work to keep me motivated, or I listen to this when I work out. Wow. Just the impact. It's just like a service that I can give to other people. Like, I started off music because of my surroundings, and I end up loving it. But that's what keep me going, is the impact that it can have on others by giving a message out.
Man. And that, I think, because a lot of people need the messages in their own life.
Right.
And that you can identify that and share that through music. That right there is what makes it very valuable. Like, I know when I was listening, I was out. Okay. He recently had a birthday party. I'm telling on him. He recently had a birthday party, and that shit was dope. He wanted to throw it all, do it real big dog style. Like, it was all on some balconies.
Yeah, that was a shout out to my sponsors, Mawisso Cannabis. That was all Mawisso Cannabis. They appreciate me. I appreciate them.
It was beautiful.
That was the second one. We looking to take number 3 to another level. But yeah, that was.
I don't know where else to take it. He took it to the rooftop. He took it to the rooftop. We was on the balcony. It was nice. And I was blowing some tree, and I was feeling great, and I was listening to good music, and there was performances and everything. It was nice. He even gave us a second to shout out SongLab. Thank you very much for that,
bro.
man.
I had to do that because it was only right. Like I said, we're brands, so it's big that we cross market with one another.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? We cross market with different different spaces in the world, and let people know about y'all, what I'm doing. Y'all letting people know about us. It's
100%.
I mean, that's how a lot of the big companies are big, because they cross market with one another. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's what makes it a market.
Right.
Think about it like this: all of us as artists, we just legitly only posted and shared our own stuff, and left it to people to think, well, we're only going to judge him on his own standard. Like, if you're connected to no one in your own sphere, then you are left in that bubble with no one to contribute back to you. The thing is, we're all kind of connected. I can help you, you can help me. We can all work together. And it's still competition. It's still business. But still, we're all rising. It's what makes it a market. Without the competition, without the business, without also the interaction, the involvement, hey, there's this label over here, this record station over here, without the collaboration is what it really is. If you think about it at the end of the day, without that, you don't have a market. What are you competing in? What are you working in? What is your music going into? We talk about regions and areas and all of that, but how much has, being in Arizona or getting your music out of it, how much has that affected your artistry? I think some people think locally. Some people told me, I don't think locally, I only think nationally, I only do Spotify. Some people say, I still do physical discs and I only want to go to my neighborhood and all the people who only rock with me. Where are you at on that scale?
The thing is that they all still work.
They do.
They all still work. But, you know what I'm saying? That's the highest form of intelligence is simplicity.
Right.
So, like, all of those things still work. CD sales are still working. All kinds of different ways are still working with the music. I think the key now is just, building that brand, and like you said, going back to creating the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? We got to create an algorithm within one another, and we have to understand that. And by doing that is we need to empower one another on all levels. You know what I mean? So that we all clicking on all the right cylinders. Like, you may be the excellent songwriter, you may be excellent at all these different things. Well, now let's get you registered as a writer, so you're in a good position. Let's not just, let's get you registered as an art at the right way. Let's get you put in, in a position to where we can all help one another.
Correct.
So that's what it's about. We are our own algorithm at the end of the day too. We can create our own narrative. We can do whatever we like. You know what I'm saying? Like,
period. Hey, and that's the thinking that we need to instill in each other as artists, in each other as entrepreneurs, because we're all businesses. We're all looking to turn a profit out of our creativity, and we're all looking to enhance our creativity to the highest levels. So, I mean, Rock, honestly, I feel like you've inspired me in my career and what I've done as an artist. I've listened to your music. I've actually listened to your music for a very, very long ass time, for years on top of years, a very long time. And it has inspired me personally. So I thank you for that and your personal contribution to my life and your music.
And likewise, bro, you motivated me over the years to keep pushing and just, always positive, always a smile on your face, always showing love. You know what I'm saying? It's always just been great frequency, bro. Like, and can't replace good energy. You know what I'm saying?
100% genuine, real shit.
You understand shit like a team player. Like, I may not hit the game winner right here, but I'll pass the ball for the game winner.
Real talk.
Or I get out here and defend and stop somebody else hitting the game winner on us. Sometimes your position may be defense, your position may be rebounding, and that's something that, that you're capable of. You can rap, you can do all these different things. However, like, okay, it's a lot of rappers out here, so let me figure out how I can create this mode to help these rappers and to help these artists get their art out there, because that's what I'm good at too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can, like, so it's like,
we can all be good at it. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? There's so much to eat.
Like, I learned from you, like, and that's why I'm big on empowerment, bro. Like, that's why I'm like, if I don't feel empowerment, I'm not just trying to empower people around you and all of that different stuff, then I probably won't even show up. I probably won't even come through.
You hear that? That's a key. Hey, listen now. To the people who are actually doing something or who value their lives or who actually take their lives seriously with the things that they do, understand that empowerment is a key, because all they're trying to do is empower themselves and the ones around them to do bigger and better things. So they require that from you too if you want to be in that circle. It's hard. It's a hard thing for people to get. Not negativity, not hating, not breaking down. Empowerment. What he's speaking is straight up facts.
That type of energy can get you to sit at tables that money can't get you to sit at.
100%.
You can be a millionaire, but can't sit at the table with other millionaires because you don't think about empowerment of other people. So your million go run out.
Yep.
You have to empower others to keep yours pushing. You know what I mean? But some people want to have a boss mentality out here and shit, but you gotta just think like a leader. You know what I'm saying? And be a sponge and a thesaurus, and also be resourceful to people, shit like that. So it's what I be on, bro. Like, and that's what I be on, and only certain them type of energies is really that can come around me, really.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the way you need to keep
I
it.
feel off if it's not that around me. I'll be able to tell. Like, it won't. You know what I'm saying? A poisonous snake can't go so high. If a bird fly up so high, you're gonna lose his breath.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Or can't even reach up there if you never have to come down that low. But it's just a learning process, bro.
And these are facts that you get throughout sticking with it, staying in the game, being humble enough to catch it, being coachable, understanding that there's enough, thinking that there's abundance and plentiful, and not always living within the need, but instead living in that creative spirit and the atmosphere that we can collaborate to win. Even competition is a collaboration. That's the funny thing. People don't even get it. Like we can even talk about the push of luck stuff. I loved it. I mean, people can hate on it, whatever. There was something going around. It was nice. I ain't hating. A lot of people hate him and was mad at him for what happened. Okay, cool. That's cool. But there's stuff that went on in the game. For me, it's entertainment at the point. Unless I want to, step in and get, somebody throw my name in the hat. Then I might have to turn around and not be podcaster, be rapper. But other than that,
they bring you out of woodwork.
You feel me? I'm not saying that this mic don't only podcast, right? No. But
yeah,
what it really is it's a love of the game. It's a love of the sport. It's a love of everything that we do, and bringing it all together to benefit the greater good. And when you're thinking in that way, you'll go a lot farther. Oh man, and show me that. Real talk. And through his music, he had, I forgot the early mixtape that I had, but that shit, it was just inspirational. I was just bumping that shit. It was back when I was on 59.
Yeah.
And it wasn't Glendale. It was like a little. It wasn't Ocotillo. It was like a little past Glendale.
Is it Camelback?
Yeah.
Like Camelback over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was a good time. But I was bumping, and that shit. I was trying to figure it out with the baby moms.
Right there, all kinds of places.
Mm-hmm.
What was that called? The Copper Canyon.
Yep,
right there on
Copper
51st and Bethany Home.
Yep.
Yeah, we tore that down for a few years. We tore that down.
And he had Famous Sam's over there off of
Oh yeah, Famous Sounds. You already know about Famous Sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Crushing it. You have to bring your A game.
Yeah, you just have to go there and kill it.
It wasn't on Instagram. Wasn't on Facebook Lives.
Mm-mm.
Wasn't none of that. It was just the people's word for it that don't know you.
And they can vote right then and
you know
there.
What I'm saying?
Claps and stuff. That was our little Apollo.
Yeah, that was it was lovely. I love that shit.
Man, thank you very. See, you bring that to this. This is what people need. They need to see that we have history, and they need to connect the history from the desert babies to the heat to the my bad. I'm forgetting his name. Damn, why am I forgetting this? Come on, man. I don't even want to say. I know you know. My nigga. Damn. See, fucking up, but it's all good because we can edit. Even if we ain't editing, we have a lot of history out here in AZ, and I just feel like we need to understand working together and acknowledging the fact that we have our own little Texas-like situation. We can make money. We've seen MC Magic make money. 3 states go, what was it? Double, triple, platinum. So it was like ridiculous. 3 states selling out at like swap meets.
All right.
That's hustle. That's grind. And we need to bring that back into today, because we all got that. We all want that, right? But let's acknowledge the fact that we got a good market. Now let's blow the shit out the water. And that's what we're trying to do here with SongLab. We bring it in outside.
It's called Headquarters Studios in Atlanta. It's a big, awesome facility, and we're gonna go get it in, doing a SongLab where different creatives, artists, entrepreneurs, business people coming together to share knowledge. Like, real talk, my platform is education based. Like, we want to share the information that we have about the business, and we want people to build relationships and connections, and find out what connects them the next step of where they need to go.
Yeah,
it's like a launch off platform, and the goal is just to keep building it up.
Super. It's beyond dope, actually. It's
Thank you.
It's pretty smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But these SongLabs are leading to bigger opportunities for artists, where we're going to be doing everything from getting your music on top beats, working with industry professional music artists, A&Rs, other record labels.
Where are we doing this at?
I know.
You feel me? Like, I feel like we can keep like, I'm not trying to sell this experience to nobody, because it is what it is, and you're gonna realize the value in it when you come participate. And so I don't want 1 billion people. I don't try to pack up shit. I just want the right people. I don't need a whole lot of people. I need the right people.
Let's tell them truth.
So it is what it is. So not everything's for everybody. Like the type of music, the high vibrational music that I want to create in this institution, like, really the egos is being left out. And I get competition from an athlete standpoint, playing
100%.
sports, stuff like that. But to bring that into the creative space,
all collaboration
is gonna create that lower vibe for you.
Yeah.
And we gonna just pick it up as high as we can over here.
And
Yeah.
at the same time, we're going to maximize the benefit to all those who are willing to collaborate and participate in SongLab. This experiment that we're doing with all these artists, we're bringing them together.
It's fun, man. Like,
You know what I mean?
I can go freestyle here, then I can go write a hook here, and then I can share. Like, you can bounce around and be creative in 2 different bubbles, and just you know what I mean. And then to come here right now, promote the brand. You know what I mean. Like, I want to get more entrepreneurs on here. Shout out to your car wash business.
Absolutely. I was just going to say that, man.
Did we even shout that out yet? Let's get that in.
We haven't.
All right.
He's humble.
We gonna do a whole clip of that.
No, I ain't I'm just waiting for the time, man. It's
Oh, he got the card. Yeah.
We
He's
Sean
ready. He's
Detailing.
ready.
You know what I'm saying? 602-777-0657. Y'all can also go to the website, WeSeanDetailing.com. We get y'all together. It's a value in keeping your car together. You know what I mean? If you want to trade it in or pass it down to one of your relatives, I mean, you keep the value up, take care of it. And plus, cleanliness is next to godliness, and y'all already know that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Keep your house clean, keep your cars clean. You have a clear vision. You have a clear mind. You know what I'm saying? You better at decision making, just different stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Some of the things we wasn't taught, like the invincible things, that's way more powerful than the physical things. You know what I'm saying? Like morals and values, just different stuff like that. Integrity, that's important. I mean, as well as financial literacy and learning time management. Courtesy to others. You know what I'm saying? Like, these things is important. I mean, and we all have these types of things in us, but we just need review. We just all need review, and we just need the fellowship, brothership, come together with our sisters, our brothers. You know what I'm saying? And just share knowledge, and that's what's important to me. I mean, nothing like this music and shit is cool. I mean, it's cool. I love it. You know what I mean? I love to make an impact, but I figured out ways that we can make higher impacts. You know what I mean? We don't have to, like I say in all my interviews, we don't have to just be a rapper. You don't have to just be all of these different things that's put out and publicized. There's other people making very powerful impacts, not even being on camera.
Correct.
Not being on a microphone, not being
100%.
on TV. You know what I'm saying? Even though those
100%.
things is cool, we don't want to just be, we don't want to settle for just being entertainers in sports and music and stuff like that. We don't want to just settle for that. I mean, we want to be owners.
Real
I
talk.
mean, we want to be owners in what we got going on, and we already are owners, and go speak that positive energy out there. You know what I mean? And that's what I'll be on. Like, I can drop music, I can drop a song that's bigger than albums. You know what I'm saying? We can drop movements. We done did this. We done did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I be on, is just empowerment, bro. Like, and that's what y'all on. That's what attracts me to this whole SongLab situation. You know what I mean? It's empowering. It's empowering one another's, and that's the energy I want to be around.
Yeah,
I love it. That's exactly.
this is exactly what needed to happen. Like I cast the net out there, right?
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The boy went fishing.
What I-
He went fishing.
What I put back in.
Man, real.
Hey, the okay, so I can't come behind that. But what I'm gonna try to say is, in all honesty, what we have here at SongLab, it is to inspire the person to do more than be an artist, to get out of their shell of just creativity,
Right.
to get into the business, to get into the networking, to hopefully find that thread that's gonna open up to the greater, scarier side of this business, the part that you really don't want to look at because you're too busy making the beat,
Yeah.
because you're too busy writing the rhyme. You know,
Yeah.
that that part, you know,
Yeah.
that is what I feel like SongLab empowers people to do. Move forward, connect with other artists, take the step in the right direction for your business to be profitable. And
Yeah.
I think we do need to possibly do more on the education side. We can do a little bit there, but what I really like is how we've been doing Studio Lab pull-ups.
The thing is, that is education. It's the collaboration is education, because we've been so separated from collaborating in a positive manner to where it's like, okay, we collaborating against each other in basketball. We yell and scream at each other, go against each other in teams and all of this different shit. You know what I'm saying? So we haven't been taught that we can collaborate and win together. You know what I'm saying? You can collaborate and win you can win together. 'Cause like, we haven't been. That's education in itself. That's a powerful education in itself. Because now, like, you know, kids like, oh, you can send your kids to school and stuff. Now it's like, okay, I'm not afraid to ask for help, or I'm not afraid to go give help if I see somebody that need help. Or you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, we get through this shit together. We can make it happen together. That's how I've been. That's what I've been on my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Since I'm a project kid. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I be on.
And
like, and everything that I do don't necessarily gotta be on the internet. I gotta be on. I don't gotta show you every single thing that I'm doing. Matter of fact, I barely put. You know what I'm saying, and this may seem like it's a lot, and I'm just not even half of what's really going on. I mean, so it's like, just teach gratitude, be grateful. You know what I'm saying, and that's how you obtain more things, man. And
those are keys to life right there. Because if you put it all out there, what's left for you?
It's those universal laws.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
He's really spitting
mindset.
a lot of
knowledge.
knowledge.
Like, your mindset gotta be the only liability and asset is your mindset. Like, your mindset is either gonna be a liability or it's gonna be an asset to you. Nothing else. Like, nothing else really exists outside of your mind, but what you put in it and what you plan in it. And you have to have that mindset. Like, it's gonna happen. And that's how I've been, like, for like the last 6 or 7, 8 years of my life. I've just been manifesting stuff. You know what I mean? Just like, this is what I'm gonna do. This is how it's gonna happen, and then it just happens. And that's what we are capable of.
We gonna have to come back and do like a deeper build.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? More of a long form conversation.
Oh yeah, we'll be all day, man. Because I didn't live like 9 lives. You know what I'm saying? I'm only 30 something. I didn't live like 9 lives, man. Saying like, hey, and I am not no cat. But But yeah, I appreciate y'all for having me, man. DOPO Music, got everything.
Definitely.
DOPOmusic.com.
Yeah.
We shine detailing for the universe, and it's a prosperous operation. Shouts out to SongLab.
I don't be chasing the bag, baby, I am the bag. I don't be chasing the bag, baby, I am the bag. I got too much trip to trip. I got too much trip to trip. I got too much trip to trip. Too much trip to trip. I don't be chasing the bag, baby, I am the bag. I don't be chasing the bag, baby, I am the bag. I got too much trip to trip. I got too much trip to trip. I got too much trip to trip. Too much trip to trip. She know that the drip is exotic. I never run out of product. You see me, it's on me, I got it. We grimy, we slamming, we polish. I just be keeping it honest. I don't be wearing designer. Baby, I am a designer. I'm taking your drip off the diet. Fuck with the local and try it. I package it up and they buy it. Tell all your friends they invite it. I see them, they looking excited. Too much drip for violence. I tried to drip in silence. Just know them clips is heavy. In BCF, we sliding. I shine, you shine, we shine. I know that's perfect timing. I'm a drag racer, not a bag chaser. Woo. I shine, you shine, we shine. I know that's perfect timing. I'm a drag racer, not a bag chaser. I don't be chasing the bag, baby, I am the bag. I don't be chasing the bag, baby, I am the bag. I got too much trip to trip. I got too much trip to trip. I got too much trip to trip. Too much trip to trip. I don't be chasing the bag, baby, I am the bag. I don't be chasing the bag, baby, I am the bag. I got too much trip to trip. I got too much trip to trip. I got too much trip to trip. Too much drip to trip. Everybody know I'm a star seed, and I got drip like antifreeze. I'm so blessed I don't gotta sneeze. Got a couple G's in my lead V's. BCF on my new tee. Don't get dropped like a felony. I am in key like a melody. Deep in the hills like Beverly. I spring wood to the holly. Turn around your body and you got me. Bad little hottie and we yachty. I am the bag, I don't got it on me. I am the Don, no John Gotti. Dump on somebody like Rodney. I'm tripping so much that it feel funny. You don't got enough of your real money. This tripping is in me, pay bills for me. I'm giving them life they kill for me. I tell them to focus and live, homie. I got all this drip from the big homie. Oh, probably got a stick on him. I know he got a bitch on him. Nigga got rich on him. Too much drip on him. Money just comes. 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 She pandering, she talented. 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 She pandering, she's talented. She's pandering, she's talented. Pandering, money just comes. Money just comes. Pandering, money just comes. Pandering, money just comes. Money just comes. Pandering, money just comes. Money just comes.